What's up, guys? So, the year is ending, and I know I've been, not doing so great with my New Year's resolution of trying to upload a video on this channel every other year, but I want to roll over that resolution for next year, but, that's for another video entirely. But, the point of this, I wanted to do kind of like an easy video for now. I'm kind of tired. I got off of work about an hour ago or so, and I figured I'll probably do a couple tag videos, and I wanted to do a Onicon Visual K J-Rock haul video at some point, and hopefully I can get all of those uploaded before the year ends. Yay! And I also have a proposal video I want to give you guys, get your opinion of what you guys think. And so, yeah. So, I'm going to be doing the YouTuber Confessions tag. If I got this from Blipmaster5, if you are watching this on my blog, then you know exactly who this is. And if you want to check out his YouTuber Confessions tag video, I will link his stuff somewhere on the video, or most likely it'll be in the description below, and you can check out his confession of YouTubeness. There you go. I was not tagged for it. I just when I watched this video, I was like, oh, okay, I can do this. So, this is why we're in a change of scenery here. I'm at my desk. It continues to be a complete nonsense of mess. So, yeah. So, let's do it. First question is, how many hours a week do you spend filming and editing? Since I am a film student, I actually haven't really done any, short movies in a while since I graduated from school, so I can't really comment on in that sense. I guess for the videos you guys see on my channel, like my first impressions and whatnot, those really don't take too much time, I guess, to film. Really depends on how long the video is, and I try to make my videos short, but sometimes they run a bit long. So, I guess filming wise, counting setup and stuff, it might take about 30 to 45 minutes, I guess, something like that. It's very rare that, my videos run over, 20 minutes, I suppose. Like I said, I try to keep them short, but sometimes they go a lot longer. Like Ducky Miko's show, before I had my current channel, I had a channel before that, under Miko Suzahiro 18, and the show, well, if you watched it on, either on Dailymotion or Vimeo, they're more than an hour long, so that, of course, obviously took more than an hour to set up and film, and we had lights. They weren't professional lights or anything, but, and then we also decorated and did our makeup sometimes, and sometimes fix up our hair, but not all the time. And since I moved to my current channel, I really don't spruce up too much. I might fix my hair a little bit, especially if I film right after I've been out and about or from work or something, but other than that, I really don't do too much. So, yeah, normally it doesn't really take me that long to film and set up. As far as editing goes, I would probably guesstimate between 3 and 4 hours. Really depends on, I guess, how long the video is and how much extra stuff I have to put in there, like music and the slate stuff, graphics and video, but I usually don't have to do too many complicated things, especially compared to my film projects and Ducky and Miko show, which was a lot more text, pictures, inserting music videos and feeds and stuff like that. I didn't really have to do too much of that with my current videos. As far as like Miko's music connection, of course those are a little longer, even though I've only done one for one artist, and I haven't done one for any other artist yet, but I'm planning on it. I think that took me probably a couple hours to film it. I did all of it in one shot, with some notes, and to edit took me some time because some of the music videos I had to rip and convert, and other ones I already had, so I had to just rip them off of a CD and stick them in, and yeah, etc, etc. So, I guess short answer, TLDR, it takes me about 30 to 45 minutes to film and about 3 to 4 hours to edit. I do get distracted sometimes and do other stuff. Okay, sorry about that. So, next question is, what kind of camera do you use to film? Rarely I use my phone. I have a LG G2, but sometimes I film stuff, but not all the time, especially concerts, because the sound isn't the best, especially if I'm up close, and a lot of the time I like being close up. But I've done a few vlogs with my phone camera. It's pretty good. It's not bad. I can't show you my phone right now. It's charging. It almost died on me at work. When you see my concert footage, I use this camera. It's a Kodak. I don't know what the name of it is. M763, I guess. Yeah. So, let's see. Yeah, it just says Kodak. Yeah, it's just a Kodak film camera. It's probably my second camera I got because I wanted a good camera to take pictures, video when the lighting is a bit dark at concerts. So I use this camera a lot at shows to take videos. It's not the best quality, but the sound is way better than my phone. And now I take pictures at concerts with my phone, but I will use this to do video recordings. The camera I'm using now, it's a Sony, I gotta read it, I'm sorry. I think it's just a Sony Handycam. That's what it is. So, it's nothing fancy. It's not like a Canon DSLR or anything special. It's just a Handycam. I will probably put some footage of me showing you what this camera looks like, but that's what I've been using since I did promise to stop being so lazy and using my webcam on my laptop and actually use my camera that I got for Christmas/birthday. I picked this camera out from Fry's and I'm like, yeah, this is the one I want. And if I wasn't so afraid of it getting broken or lost or being taken away because it's too professional looking or something, I would probably take this camera to shows because it would take way better film footage, and I can control the light a little better than my good old Kodak, but I still use this. This is a really good camera. I mean, it takes good pictures too, but I normally just use it for videos at concerts now, since my phone takes pretty good pictures. Okay, so this is the camera I use when I was filming. That's the front of it. All of this. So, yeah. It's just a Sony Handycam. That's pretty much it. It's nothing special. But, I mean, it takes good enough videos for me for now, and this is what I wanted for Christmas last year, and this is what I got, and I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, I don't know if I want to upgrade or anything to like a DSLR, because everybody has a DSLR, but, you know, for now, it does what I need it to do, so I'm good with that. Number 3, why do you vlog? Well, it's fun, I guess. I don't have a lot of subscribers, which is a little sad, but I mean, I don't do this for subscribers anyway. Like, I like catering to my subscribers and followers and stuff, the people that follow my blogs and my YouTube channel and stuff like that. But I know that, like, majority of them are people I know, my family and my friends that support me with everything, well, maybe not everything, but a lot of things that I do. But, I just, like, you know, I guess bringing you into my world and expressing my opinions. Obviously I love reviewing and commenting on pop culture in Japan and South Korea and here, and just giving my opinion on movies I've watched, and just sharing things that I enjoy, and hoping that YouTubers that I discovered when YouTube was still a young thing, and that someone can connect with me through my interest in being, especially being a black female that's into nerd culture, and such as like anime and comic books and video games and stuff like that. In cosplay, I kind of just want to put myself out there saying, you're not alone, there are other people like you, so keep liking what you like, keep enjoying what you enjoy, don't feel discouraged, don't feel like you don't belong because of who you are. So I guess that's why I vlog, because I want people to feel comfortable with themselves and know that there are other people out there that enjoy, you know, visual kei and J-rock and anime and manga and movies beyond the casual moviegoer, I guess, so on and so forth, something like that. So yeah, that's why I vlog. Let's see. Who are your favorite YouTubers? This is a hard one. I follow so many different kinds of YouTubers. Some of them are, I'm not friends with like major ones or anything, but clearly I love, my friends. I follow them, like, of course, Splitmaster 5, that's one, Pretty Brown and Nerdy, Cheyenne K-pop, I think that's her channel's name. I like, the lovely Eefy, she's amazing, but, I'm sure I'm missing some other of my friends. Some of them I haven't watched their channels yet, like 2Bits LP. They're a Let's Play channel. I've been friends with them since high school, but I have yet to watch your guys' video. It's in my watch list. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm going to watch it. I'm excited to like watch commentary and stuff. So, the things I like to watch varies. I like watching Let's Plays, so some of my favorites are like JonTron. I like video game ones, so JonTron, Peanut Butter Gamer, Two Best Friends Play, Super Beer Bros, and The Completionist, like Game Grumps, and like and Steam Train Slash, I guess. I like Game Grumps. I like the Red Brad, like AVGN, Angry Video Game Nerd, I watch a few movie reviewers and stuff. I like pretty much it. I like Channel Awesome and some of their, like, YouTubers, like, of course, Nostalgia Critic. Used to be Nostalgia Chick, but I think she's Ches Lindsay or something like that. I haven't really watched any of her videos in a while, but I watched some. But I like her. I like Bayless, Cinema Snob, Rap Critic, Todd in the Shadows. I feel like I can't think of his name. This British guy. Like the Blockbuster Buster. What's his name? Film Brain. I like Film Brain. I like the Ingrid Joe show. I don't watch it as much, but sometimes I watch his stuff. I don't think he's on Channel Awesome, but I like Muse. He does a lot of collaborations with Rap Critic. I think they also have a podcast together. I like them. I like a lot. Let's see, some anime ones. I like the Anime Man. I like Glass Reflections, aka Arcada. Like Akidearest. What? I like Kamushi-chan. I like Jenna Marbles and Ryan Higa. I like Higa. I like D-Trix. Black Nerd Comedy. Yeah, I like a whole lot of different, like, YouTubers. There's so many. I follow, like, too many, really. Oh yeah, I like Timothy Delegato. That's one. So, I like a lot. Feel free to browse through all the people I subscribe to on my channel. It's a lot. I like a lot of different things. Oh! I could say I like Heartbeat. I'll stop there. Okay. Number 5. Do you monetize your videos? I do not. I thought about it, but after my first channel got suspended for, I guess, copyright, it's a slightly long story. Let's see if I can shorten it. So, I've been on YouTube for more than 2 years. I started my first YouTube channel, I created in 2004, I think, 2004 or 2005. I didn't do a lot of vlogging. In the beginning, I used to put up lots of Visual K, J-Rock music videos every now and then, but mostly I would put up J-Rock fan videos. They're kind of like anime music videos, but I did J-Rock PVs to Western music. It wouldn't be just American music. I still have those fan vids. Some of them are pretty good, still, to me, and some of them I still, like, feel that, like, it's not as good. It wasn't until a little later that I started doing vlogs and putting up the Ducky and Miko show. And, a lot of my vlogs I don't have from that channel anymore because I did not save them. I would just record them on my computer or my laptop and just upload it from there, which was a stupid move. So once Google bought YouTube, I got lots of copyright strikes, and eventually my account was suspended. Fortunately, I think around the time of my second strike, I believe, I created my current channel and started adding all of my stuff on there. And so, I'm kind of weary about monetizing because fair use on YouTube is kind of iffy. It's not really consistent, and I'm sure a lot of people have heard about where's the fair use thing that occurred, I think, during the summer. I know Nostalgia Critic mentioned it, and it's just, I just don't want to deal with it. It just seems really complicated, and it just makes me nervous, and, you know, I just don't feel the need to monetize. I am trying to do that with my blog, but right now it's still processing or whatever. But I just wanted to see what it's like to do AdSense on Blogger, since Google owns that as well. But if it's not worth it, then I'm thinking of doing other things, or making money, making production of my videos and my future works as a aspiring director and writer for movies, to make them, you know, better quality and whatnot. So that's probably more than what you want to know about my reasons for not monetizing, but I don't monetize my videos. It has been an off and on passing thought of doing it, but since I'm still kind of weary about, you know, fair use and copyright issues with, you know, the communication between YouTubers and the YouTube company and the robots and stuff, I just want to skip that whole headache, and now I have backups of my stuff, and I put them elsewhere, like Dailymotion and Vimeo. So, to number 6. What's one thing you're excited about in the upcoming year? Okay, slightly long answer, sorry. So, outside of online stuff, things that have to do with this channel, I'm excited about going to more shows. I haven't really picked up any concert tickets for anything quite yet for next year. I tried to get tickets for The Weeknd, but it's really weird, and I gave up. I might get tickets to see Dita Von Teese with a couple friends. I'm not sure. I would like to, because I think burlesque is amazing, and Dita Von Teese is, you know, amazing. That's an idea. I'm thinking about going to Anime Matsuri, aka Matsuri PhilCon, next year to really, I guess I am excited to see Disacode and a Royal Vampire again. It'd be cool to see a Royal Vampire like in a Q&A setting, because the first time I saw them was at a Birthday Massacre Black Veil Brides concert, which was great because I got to meet Exo Chica, so she's just so gorgeous. But I think seeing that the Anime Man and Akideris are gonna be there, I'm not really a fan of Misty, sorry. I can see those downvotes going right now because I don't care for him. I try to get into him and Lost Paws, but I just can't. So I most likely, it's about a 95% chance that I'm probably gonna cave in and go to Matsuri PhilCon next year. I want to go, I'm thinking about going to Tokyo and Tulsa again next year to see Ebonchik, but I'm not sure. But I want to go to more out-of-state conventions, that'd be great. I want to work on more cosplays, of course. I want to finish my Jayla costume. Didn't finish it. It was very upsetting for not only myself, but my mom. Because she, I don't know, she just felt like she failed me, but she did it. It's just, things happen. So, yeah, those are kind of obvious things that I'm excited about, is, you know, just experiencing more shows and traveling more. Number 7, what's your most awkward filming moment? Okay, so there's an episode I haven't uploaded yet, of the Ducky and Miko show, but I'm planning to, but I have to majorly edit it because I never edited and uploaded it yet. It's an unreleased episode. I think it was episode 5 or 6 or something. I think it's 6. But it was when Ducky went to go visit her mom, and I decided to film the show without her. And I didn't know how to light stuff. You'll see it when I upload it, but it's terribly lit. You can barely see me. It's worse than what it is now. I'm just using my light in my room, and it's hella dim in my room all the time. And this isn't the best angle. Plus you get, like, the light off of my TV. That's why lights keep changing. And then the light off my laptop. So, anyway. But I've never done, like, film myself talking to a camera before. So, it was really awkward. And I had to fill, like, break and stuff, so I was pretty much running the show alone, and I wasn't used to doing that because I was used to having Ducky by my side to help transition from one segment to the next segment to the next segment. But obviously now I'm a little more comfortable with talking on the camera, and that's why things get too long. So yeah, that was probably, I guess, my most awkward moment on film. It's the only one I can think of. Let's see. Number 8, what are your goals for your channel? So, other than the obvious trying to be more consistent with uploading stuff, I kind of want to try to put something up. I guess the easiest is every other week, but if I could, try to post something once a week, that would be ideal. I want to get back into doing Miko's Music Connection and, like, uploading, like, my film projects and stuff. I want to re-edit them to make them better. They're not terrible, but there could be some improvements, so I'm slowly working on those, and I'm sorry for those who helped me with those film projects. Getting there. Promise. I guess I could put some, like, snippets of what they look like, so there you go.
So this is just my storage closet, what I call is where I throw all my previous cosplays and my materials that I'm using for newer cosplays and all my accessories. This one was from a cosplay that I did not too long ago, that I actually won an award for at San Japan, so that was a little surprising because I went in not really expecting to win anything, so it was nice that I won something.
For me, cosplay is more than just putting on a costume. It's almost representing a character that can't physically represent themselves because they're an anime, a cartoon, webcomic, whatever you're cosplaying from, whoever character you are. I love the idea of being able to kind of be someone else and to personify that character to the way that you think that they would be if they were a real life character. So it's a lot of fun. I've made a lot of friends through going to conventions, dressing up, catching the attention of other people. It's a fun, almost a fun icebreaker, and I really love that because I have a hard time talking to people, so donning a costume kind of gives you extra confidence, and I love that.
So I want to do that. I want to continue to do more first impressions and I guess tags every now and then and unboxings and whatnot. I'm thinking about introducing comic books into my channel. I'm not doing it because, comic book movies are such a trend and everybody's getting into comic books. It's nothing like that. It's more of, this whole year, I've been delving into more comic books from my workplace, and now I just want to share my experience as a person who is new to the universe of comic books and graphic novels, because at first I was getting into Fables and The Walking Dead, and then slowly I went into Saga and Batman and Alex and Arda and Amazing Spider-Man Worldwide, all these different comic books, and I kind of want to talk about them as kind of like I have a name for it, but I'll probably talk about that more later at my like end of the year whatever video. See what you guys think about it, but I want to integrate comic books into the channel. It's kind of like a first impression and review. I don't know. Maybe I'll do more movie reviews after I see them on video if I feel like I can talk about them, but I'd rather do them with whoever I work with. So that's pretty much all my goes, is consistency and putting up my extra project-y stuff online. Let's see. I realize it's terrible. Let's see. Number 9. What are your favorite types of videos to make? Guess the ones I feel the most comfortable with are the unboxings, because all I have to do is take the thing out the box, or whatever it is, and just talk about it, be like, yeah, this is what I got, it's this, and then awkwardly kind of open it sometimes, and I think those are my favorite types of videos, but, the first impression ones can be fun. I know when I was, like, rewatching my stream one is amusing because of how frustrated I was, so I would like to do more, like, TV first impressions. I don't always want to do manga ones, but I mean, I love manga. Obviously, if you haven't seen my room tour, I love to read. So I think the unboxings are, yeah, they're fun, but first impressions are pretty fun as well. Okay, so number 10. What makes talking in front of the camera comfortable for you? Since I told you my awkward moment filming, there's probably more awkward moments. I guess it's practice. It took me a while to get comfortable with talking in front of a camera, and I don't know what made it comfortable, really. I guess constantly having to do it, and then realizing, okay, all you're doing is just talking. Like, just pretend that, you know, you're kind of, I know this is gonna sound like a crazy person, you're just talking to yourself, like reminding yourself to do something. And I actually do that in real life. Like, what are you doing? You need to do this. What are you doing, idiot? Things like that. I don't know. So, I guess practice. Keep practicing. And then watch yourself and be like, you know, you're not as awkward as you think you are. But even if you are, sometimes that can be charming. I don't know. So that's so vague, but that's my answer. Number 11. Do you or will you allow your kids to be in your videos? Probably not. I probably won't have my kids in my videos. Ooh, if I do have kids. I might make videos of them, like for myself, but I don't see myself like including them on my channel if, you know, YouTube is still around that time. But yeah, I try to separate my real life in a way from like my online life, if that makes sense. if it has nothing to do with, like, my hobbies, things I'm really passionate about, like movies and cosplay and anime, etc., then most likely you will not see those people. Like, I most likely won't show you my parents. I mean, I've thought about, like, doing, like, tags and stuff, but I don't know. But children, I don't feel like I would want to do that. I don't know. Number 12. Is your spouse supportive of your YouTube channel? Like hell he is. I'm kidding. I'm not married, so I'm sure whoever the lucky, unfortunate soul is, yeah, he's gonna be lucky and unfortunate at the same time. I'm sure he'll be pretty supportive of my channel, I suppose. He better, because I love filming, and that's just not gonna stop. Lastly, number 13, share one tip for someone just starting out on YouTube. Be yourself. Don't try to copy people you follow, because that might not work for you. Everyone has their own little certain charm and flair about what they do, and if you imitate that person, like note for note, you kind of lose yourself, and people want to see who you are. Also, gonna cheat and give you a second tip. Do something that you enjoy. I think that kind of goes hand in hand with being yourself, because I think if you talk about something that you enjoy, then your real self will come out, and maybe that's what makes me comfortable, help me get comfortable in front of the camera, is that I talk about things that I enjoy, that I love, things that I want to share with people. Things that I would share with people in real life that's not, thousands or 30 or, hundreds of miles away, whatever, all around the world through video. So, if you talk about something that you love, like movies, or stuffed animals, or yarn and knitting, I don't know, things like that, then your true self can come out. And yeah, I think that would that's a good starting point. It's a good tip, I think. It takes a while for you to, like, get all those followers or whatever, but I think if you love the thing you talk about, you kind of don't care about the, I guess, notoriety or fame, being YouTube famous and stuff. That should just be, I don't know, kind of further down this list, because, yeah, not everyone's gonna hit it big, like there's so many people on YouTube, so. Anyway, this video probably ended up being like 30 minutes long, and I apologize, but, yeah. So, I hope you enjoyed my YouTube confessions tag questions, and hopefully I'll probably do another one at some point and upload it to share among some other things. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you really like everything and you want more of me and my awkwardness, subscribe, because I put videos up every now and then. When I try to do it every other week, but sometimes it's not that simple, because I do have a life, I have to work, I have to do other stuff, but I am trying. Also, if you want even more of me, check out my blog, it's just always down in the description. You guys can always send me questions, requests, all other jazz. I look at it, I read it, I usually accept it. So, yeah. Also, check out other vids over here, like and stuff, because I put effort into these things. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your day, evening, afternoon, morning, weekend, whatever. And I'll see you guys next time.